Greetings, everybody. Welcome back to another Mr. Fox Crimson live stream. Of course, I am your host, Mr. Fox Crimson. Welcome, welcome. If you're here for the live stream, as we play some more Witcher 3, thank you, I appreciate you. And if you're here after the fact, I appreciate you as well. Look at that, Geralt. Yeah, beard's getting beardish. I've debated about giving him a haircut, but I don't know. Kind of like the rugged look. Alright, we're gonna finish off this Broken Flowers quest.
Welcome, welcome. Do come in.
I'm a friend of Dandelion's, looking for Elial.
You've come to the right spot. How might I be of service? Need something shortened? Patch your trousers, darn your socks.
You Elial?
Yes. Now pick your jaw up off the floor.
Sorry, I thought Elial was one of Dandelion's girlfriends.
Yeah,
Oh, so it's that. Wait here.
interesting. Okay.
Any better?
Okay.
So you're...
Elial.
Did you and Dandelion... how did you two meet?
I met him one night in a tavern. He was blind drunk.
Okay.
What happened?
What do you think? We spoke.
That's it.
I'm not sure what you're getting at, but I should make one thing clear. Men don't interest me. Told him that as well.
So he's...
Luckily, Dandelion's an open-minded fellow. We had a lovely evening. He became a loyal customer afterwards.
Okay.
Dandelion visit your shop often?
I tried many times to talk him into a decent doublet.
Hmm.
Sadly, he'd only come in to get a button rear fixed or a hole patched.
When'd you last see him?
Some time ago, he brought in one of Zoltan's jerkins, insisted I sew on an extra pocket. Odd as requests go, I had the distinct feeling he'd actually come to talk.
Interesting.
What did you and Dandelion talk about? He asked about anything in particular?
Let me think. Had an ordinary chat, really. Although, indeed, he did keep asking about Kalkstein. If Dandelion and I hadn't laid our cards on the table at the start, I might have suspected he had a history with the alchemist. He spoke like a lovesick beau. In
Kalkstein.
fact, he desperately wished to meet with him.
Kalkstein.
Kalkstein's in Novigrad? Wouldn't mind seeing him myself.
You're too late, I fear.
Aw.
The witch hunters nabbed him recently, burned him at the stake in Hierarch Square.
Oh, that's
But
too bad.
as he perished, ooh, the goings-on, impressive. Fiery beasts circled his pyre, then rose into the sky and exploded to form letters.
Really? What did they spell?
Radovid sucks flaccid cock.
Kalkstein, for those of you who don't know who he is, he's the alchemist you help out in the first one to move your story quest along. That's too bad that he's gone.
Thanks for your help, and nice to meet you.
I can help with much more. If you need new trousers or a vest, you know where to find me. Greetings. Come to look over my spring collection, perhaps?
How about you put some clothes on?
Glad to take a glance at what you got.
Of course, please do. If anything chafes or pinches, I can alter it on the spot at no charge. Once I'm done, it'll feel like you're wearing nothing at all.
Storyline stuff. We'll pick those up now. Of course, this is all stuff. We don't need this. We have the Nilfgaardian gear. We can use that later. Alright. Gwent. Gotta play Gwent.
Wouldn't mind a few rounds of cards.
Don't think there's anything I want to do here. No, we're good. Still waiting on some good cards. Ooh, opponent goes first. Let's see. Northern Realms deck. Roach. Catapults, ballistas, green field, blue stripes, double. Let's get rid of this. And let's get rid of a commander's horn. Okay, that's not terrible. I've seen worse. I don't have any spies. I don't like that at all. It's baiting me with a siege engineer, trying to see what's in my hand and how I'll respond. Oh, hey, Greenfield Reavers. I got one of those too, bud. I love matching the game move for move in certain instances. Oof. At least the Scorch is now gone. I don't have to worry about it. I believe that's a clear weather full test. Yes. Okay. Debating how he's playing this. He's playing it weird. We'll pull that card out. This will give me the win. I will have another card in my hand and puts him on the back foot to play against me. Because he may have only had the one Scorch. If that's the case... Ooh, Death Mold. Nice start. We're going to lead with the Blue Suns Commando, though. Catapult. I really want to see what it's in his hand, so I'm going to throw Biting Frost. Yes, it reduces my Commando. I'm not worried about it. I have 15 points right now. Let's play Death Mold, see what happens. And that was your last card. I win by default. If you clear weather, I guarantee you win no matter what. I win. I've got this. Bit of a dangerous run, but I was actually pretty confident that I win. What do we get? Forktail. Monster card. Alright. The next person is Vespula. Yeah, this way.
I will get you every last copper, with interest. Give me a week, please.
Horson's no banker. He's an honest man. You pay on time, you get protection. You don't pay.
Well.
Help!
What you hollering for, stupid wench? What are you hoping for? A knight in shining armor?
Close enough.
A Witcher, shining sword, and shining
Keep
swords.
out of this, Greyhead, not your concern.
Vespula's got someone else's protection now.
Really? Who's that be?
The King of Beggars made a deal with Junior. This is his turf now.
Didn't hear nothing about that.
But you have heard what Bedlam does to people who cross him. Or you need a demonstration?
Come on, Fritz. Boss wants it that way. It's how it's got to be.
Thank you. Oh, thank you. To think there are men who'll help a stranger out of the kindness of their hearts.
Not entirely out of kindness, and you're not entirely a stranger.
What are you... Oh, I know you. You're that witcher took Dandelion out whoring. Gerald, right?
Not Gerald. Geralt.
Oh. Dreadful sorry.
Explain something if you don't mind. You say I took Dandelion out whoring.
So he said. Claimed I was his one and only. But he fell in with the wrong folk. You and that dwarf who always looks like a cow licked him. Said you two were a bad example. Wine, women.
Song. He picked that habit up from us too? Gotta have a word with him.
That's hilarious.
What do you think? Where could Dandelion be?
Probably out whoring. That horse pheasant. That
goodness.
lying scoundrel.
Ouch. What did he do to get your goat?
Same thing as ever. Prize bullshitter came back saying it was till death do we part this time. And no more than a week passed before I spotted him in Harbourside, strolling with some trollop on his arm. 'Twas the last straw. All those questions about the washerwomen at the bathhouse, then this. I beat him black and blue and threw him out on his ear.
Dandelion ask you about other washerwomen? Not terribly subtle even for him.
Maybe he likes some sudsy.
Maybe. But what did he ask about, exactly?
Oh, this and that, really. What's it like at the bathhouse? Have I got any friends there? What are their working hours?
Interesting.
I don't know. Maybe he's looking to hire one for his tavern. Maybe I got all in a huff for no reason.
No, I'm pretty sure he was using you for something.
This woman he was with in the harbor. Who was she?
Claimed she was his niece from Kovir. Ha! Horvir, more likely. Corset so tight her eyes were popping out her head. His too, come to think of it. An artist or a whore doesn't much matter as they're one in the same.
An artist?
Or a whore.
Apparently Dandelion was seeing a Troberitz, a blonde most likely.
That's the one. Wait, what was that name? Calanetta. Sounds like an artist, a foreigner and a whore. 3 in 1.
She is bitter. My God.
Thanks for your help. Listen, when I find Dandelion, anything I should tell him?
No. I mean, tell him he's a two-faced snake, but it would be nice if he dropped by.
How are you keeping, Bobby? Miss your Sultan, you old bum? What's this? Naughty bum. Now repeat. Save your eggs.
I want you to look at the shackle. It's Dimeridium. Owl look familiar?
Ah, you're back! You met Poppy? She want to start talking any day now.
That Field Marshal Duda's replacement? The Marshal was a parrot, you do remember, right? Where'd you get her?
At auction. Some mage's estate went under the hammer. Witch hunters and the Eternal Fire joined forces, staked out his place and rounded the sorry sap up. But his things up for sale. Happened to be passing by and saw this out. Came with their own cage.
How could you resist?
Could they? 'Tweren't possible. Ah, but Dandelion's what matters now.
Interesting.
So, how'd you do? Learn much?
Women on my list hadn't seen Dandelion in a while. All claimed he had been acting strange. Also mentioned he'd been seeing someone else. Thing is, Mystery Woman wasn't on my list.
What's she supposedly like, this lass?
Blonde, from Kovir. A Troberitz, apparently, named Calanetta or something like that.
That makes it clear as crystal. It's Priscilla. Aye. Must be her.
Who is? Why is she not on the list?
Why wasn't she on the list?
This Priscilla wasn't like the others. I think Dandelion more than fancied her. I think it was fervour.
He lusts after every other woman he meets.
How can I explain? Who does Dandelion love most?
Himself.
Exactly. And she's his mirror image.
What
Interesting.
can I say? Could be he finally met his match.
She's his match, all right. Maybe more. The laddie's head's on fire. Lassie's got him whirling.
All right. Guess we gotta talk to her.
Priscilla works for the Mummers troupe, Reynard and the Foxen. Whenever they're in town, she performs nightly at the Kingfisher.
Mean we've been sentenced to an evening of poetry?
Must you always? This'll be true poetry, Geralt. You'll see.
You want something funny? Renard and the Foxen. It's that is the most stupidest play on words. It basically it's French, and it translates into Fox and the Foxes. Just gonna say it out there. Yep, Renard and the Foxen translates into Fox and the Foxes. I can feel my wife rolling her eyes at that, because I did too. I totally rolled my eyes at that joke. Uh-oh. It's the witch jerks.
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher. White Wolf, they call you?
You stand accused of offending religious sentiment. We've orders to take you in for interrogation. Surrender your weapons.
Over my dead body.
Told you we wouldn't fool him. Well, you're due a beating. It will just be more of a challenge.
Remember the preacher who spoke of witches and witchers? A man you humiliated before his faithful. He asked that we administer a sacrament on his behalf. Your last rites.
Okay. Idiots. Got a ham sandwich.
Well, save me. I'm dying.
That's funny. I'm dying of poverty. That's awful. Well, told you you wouldn't believe us. Well, no. I mean, I don't trust any of you guys. The witch hunters are all kind of on the take and evil. Oh. Greetings.
Welcome. What can I get the honourable gentleman? New Poulaines, perchance? I've not got a true pair, but they'll be the same size.
Okay.
Fine. Show me what you got.
So, what don't I got? Something for everyone. Seek and ye shall find. Cheap, too.
He's got some saddlebags. Nothing really worth my time here. So look, hoping to get a Gwent card.
We get some cards in too, I'll be a happy man.
Alright. Notice that Vernon Roach rolls high in my deck versus Yennefer of Vingerberg. Probably because he's a melee and I don't have a lot of melee in the deck. 3-tier, 6 siege weapons, Greenfield Reavers, Sheila de Tasseville, Vess, Zoltan, Blue Stripes, Commando. Not a bad lineup. Let's send away Vess, Commander's Horn. Let's send away the Commander's Horn. Binding Frost. I've seen worse. Playing against a full test. Is that a rating full test? Impenetrable Fog. Yeah. As long as I stay under that 6, you can't play a Scorch the Losers card. What a Taylor card. Very nice. You will give me that card. Here, you can have it back. Ooh, Stennis. Nice. I've seen worse. We got Brennan Roach in that pickup, too. Another decoy card and Trebuchet. Guarantees me the win. And that round's done. Now he's on the back foot. Okay, here we go. This is when I like this. When you get him on the back foot, the computer starts to burn cards because it gets kind of down. Let's go for the Crinfield. Let's see what we got here. We are now Scorch proof. Mostly. Chive. I'm gonna screw him. It's not gonna hurt me very much. I'm gonna use the Biting Frost. Kind of waiting to see if he's going to play a spy card. Clear weather. Not a bad choice. 2 points on his deck. I'm going to do something silly. Watch this. He still has his leader card. Redeeming Foot Soldier. Okay. Wow. I told you he was in the back foot. I win. And I'm just going to add the misery to it. Because I can. Crowns. An impenetrable fog card as my reward. Really? Oh, shark. Okay.
Greetings. What have you got to pawn, and how much do you need?
What makes you think I need a loan?
Tain't a man that don't from time to time. And you don't look nor smell flush with coin.
Just so happens I'm doing fine at the moment.
Then maybe you'd like a look at what the less fortunate have forfeited.
Been a loan shark long?
Aye, since I was just a little tyke.
So you helped your dad, took it over when he died?
Nah, my own father left me here in pawn and never did redeem me.
Oh God, that's terribly funny. It's terrible.
Show
though.
me what you have in stock.
What's this book? Change Your Life handbook. Sure, why not?
So long.
Okay. Inventory. Because you know that's hilarious. Change Your Life handbook is actually a quest book. Okay.
Hello there.
Pawn or buying. Game of cards.
What would you say to a few rounds of Gwent?
Always down for Gwent. Monster deck. This could be interesting. Fog ain't bad. Blue Stripes Vest, Dennis, double Crinfield, and Roach. Alright. Tossing the horn and tossing the fog. Not bad, not bad. Not a bad lineup. No decoys, which kind of sucks. But what are you going to do? His ability is double the strength of... Oh, okay. It's the close combat version of my character. A Frost would be nice. Wow. He had 5 vampires in his deck. And in his hand. Wiped out his hand. Look at that. 6. If he runs out of cards because of these calls, that's the downside of the monster deck. Well, I could beat it. I need, what, 25 points? I think we're going to go ahead and trump him. Put him on the back foot. Make him burn everything in this next round. Kind of worth it, really, for me. Oh, Stennis didn't stay on the board. Okay. I get a new card for winning. Catapult, not bad. No complaints. Vernon Roach. They were in his deck, they weren't in his hands, right? Yes. Problem is the rest of my main cards in the bottom are front line. Oof. Brutal. But tolerable. Now my frontliners aren't really going to help me overly much at this point because of the frost, but that's fine. I missed 12. I'm still ahead. If you think about it, I still have a bunch of cards I can play. I'm only 5 points behind score. That's not bad at all. Remember what I said about monster decks being very heavy on their melee? I wasn't kidding. I win. I win. I bet he had a Scorch in his hand, and because he doubled up his Arachnus, he could not use the Scorch on me. Dwarven Skirmisher, jank card, but it's a card.
Fucking A-Oars.
Excuse me, shortcut. Whoops, sorry, friend.
See what I do.
It's an innkeep.
You're an artist? A sword swallower?
No, a witcher.
Never heard of that.
These guys usually have, these
What did
innkeepers
the cook make today?
usually have cards. No cards for sale. But it does have alcohol. Mandrake cordial, cherry cordial. Oh. All the above. We may be able to make alcohest. White gold.
In the mood for some diversion. A game of Gwent would be best.
Cards, please. Let's do this. Nilfgaard deck. Decoy Biting Frost Commander's Horn. Zoltan Stennis. Not bad. Double cat. Oh my god, I got a double catapult roll. Wow. Okay. We'll keep the Biting Frost. I'm actually relatively happy with this. Let's. Yep. We're good. That's a good lineup. I'm happy. I gotta watch Nilfgaard. They're tricksy. Nilfgaard, his ability is pick a torrential rain card. See, that will wipe out my siege. Oh, that's good counters for Nilfgaard. That really is. That is great counters for Nilfgaard. About the air. Give me him, please. Throw him back on Nilfgaard. Throwing this guy down may make him pass. And I got Dijkstra. Oh my god. Yeah, for Vengerberg. 5, 9, 5, 17 points. I go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to 6, 14. 10, 27. Watch this. Nilfgaard wins on ties, so don't try to beat them on a tie or forfeit. I'll start and I get a card draw. Double Commander Horn? Well, that's interesting. Don't know if there's anything in my deck I want to pull. Vesemir, maybe a Reaver if I got another Reaver. We'll see. Problem with this particular hand is he will pull Torrential Rain out of his leader card. I'm going to see if I can bait that card out of him. There it is. That's one of them. He hasn't used his leader yet. So these horns are kind of, well, I'm going to go ahead and do this now. I have a lot of status cards and update cards, but nothing that does any damage. I'm really waiting to see if he plays a Clear Weather, so I'm really baiting him out. Fire Scorpion at a 1. Let's do this. My Yennefer won't get affected by any of these effects. She's a champion card. I win. I just won that because he has nothing left he can play. Wow, he had nothing frontline points. Nothing. She had nothing for frontline points. I forgot I was playing the Keep. Philippa Eilhart. Whoa, what? Oh, yeah. Thank you. Awesome, we now have another level 10 card. 10 cards great because you can't do anything to them. They're immune to everything, but that's it. They're 10 points flat. Hi, that's a lot of kids.
Excuse me. I'm looking for Marabella.
I am she. Wait outside. Class is in session.
I'll wait.
It won't take long. It turns out he'll not come after all. Why not? A rat bit him, and he's caught a fever.
Huh.
Where'd he get bit?
It hurt him much.
Where are ya?
Don't die from rats, stupid.
Yes, you do. Just the other day I saw a witch hunter tell a man, "You rat," and then he killed him.
Liar.
Wow.
That's enough. We're done for the day. Gather your things and go home.
Wonder if the rat catcher will get well.
Like as not.
How do you know?
Mum says that if he but catches a cough, he's as good as in the grave.
Oh,
Yeah.
don't step on me!
Oh my goodness, these kids.
Ow, don't step on me!
Now can we talk?
Yes. What do you want?
I know you saw Dandelion recently.
Oh, yes. Longest afternoon of my life.
He read you his poems.
No. We perused the illustrated guide to fungi.
Maybe... No. Won't even try to guess why he wanted to do that.
Mold. That was his interest. When his hand abandoned my knee to point at a figure of penicillium, I knew the fire between us had died. Permanently.
Oh, goodness.
See Dandelion after the fungus incident?
No. I even considered granting him another chance. His heart of hearts is pure gold. He simply needs a bit more discipline in his life. But he never came back to see me. So I thought if it's done, it's done.
Interesting.
Thanks for your help. Farewell.
So it seems like if Dandelion would just commit to someone, then he'd be committed. And that would be the end of the story. And we level. Always level. Could go more ard would be good. More irritant would not be bad. It really wouldn't. I really want to get more here, but it's not going to happen anytime soon. Need at least 7 more points in the branch total to unlock the next ability. So I'm thinking the crossbow has some good use. I think we'll start picking that up. Yeah. Okay. New admissions to Miss Maribel's school. Ballads. Einar, Mikula, Tevik. Most likely of Temerian, left from the shelter's doorstep during the night and were asleep when found. Have not been able to determine how they came to be in Novigrad. These are the kids. These are the kids we saved from the crones. There's the kids.
Got 2 swords. And what friend is that? Must be coming home from war. A fighter.
What's a stranger doing here?
Oh, I love it. I love it. These are the kids.
Master Witcher?
I love it. I'm glad. I hate that the Baron died. Yeah, but at least we saved the good kids, you know? Enhanced moon dust and enhanced dragon oil. Nice. We're getting there, friends. We are getting there. We're getting all the oils and bombs out of the way. Superior element to oil needs what? Allspice and albedo. allspice. Okay, meet Zoltan at the Kingfisher and it's sundown. Where the heck? Where is that inn? Oh, okay.
Double shows.
Ah.
Kingfisher. This is where Oliver was, right?
Novigrad, capital of the world.
Yes, it is. Hi, Ollie. What's up? All right, let's meditate. I probably can't meditate in here. That's locked for some reason. Meditate. You meditate to pass the time. Are you really asleep, or are you just kind of like in the zone? Yeah.
Ah, here already.
Zoltan.
Come on, let's find some arse rests.
Mm.
Should start soon.
You mean seats?
These scars long have yearned for your tender caress, to bind our fortunes. Damn what the stars own. Rend my heart open, then your love profess, a winding, weaving fate to which we both atone. You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep. The wolf I will follow into the storm, to find your heart, its passion displaced by our ever-growing, hardening into stone, amidst the cold to hold you in a heated embrace. You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep. I know not if fate would have us live as one, or if by love's blind chance we've been bound. The wish I whispered when it all began, did it forge a love you might never have locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes, glistening as you weep.
And it was a song about Geralt and Yennefer. It's actually a very powerful song if you really pay attention to the way she sings it. Bardric verse. It's Tom Hill. Really? I think we looked it up before, but it's good to know. Man, she hit that very well. That's why I muted the microphone. I had to.
I know him!
Alright.
'Twas him murdered some Temerian boys back in White Orchard.
Silence, woman. We've come to hear music.
A murderer? There's a war on. Some die.
Oh, please, argue this out elsewhere.
Squabbles and rows again. And I was told this was a decent establishment.
If I know Geralt, he risked his noggin to save someone else's arse.
Pretty much.
Save, you say? He murdered folk.
Don't let him provoke you.
There's the door. Settle this outside.
Come.
Leave it to that lady from the inn to be a witch.
music. Music!
Cultural capital of the world? The fuck it is.
It wasn't until that lady.
Permit me to introduce this here's Priscilla, known also as Calinetta, as lovely as she is talented. And this
is Geralt of Rivia, I know. Dandelion's told me a great deal about you, and I've listened with bated breath. Don't be surprised. After all, doubt I could think of a more fitting subject for a ballad than a witch's love for a sorceress.
Is it
Or
still
should
Tom
I say,
doing her actual voice too, or just the singing?
sorceresses.
Seems Dandelion was meticulous in telling my story, down to personal and insignificant details. Did he offer anything about himself, like where he was going?
Splendid. Very funny, truly. So, see you later. Not here. Come with me.
There a reason for all this sneaking around?
An excellent one. When last I saw Dandelion, he told me he was planning a heist. Siggy Reuven's vault.
Sheepdip.
And I've not seen him since.
Who's Reuven? Well, I know who he
Reuven.
is.
What's he like?
tall, fat, dangerous as hell.
Limp in his gait. Left leg.
Sounds like a lame rock troll.
If trolls were devilishly intelligent and had a flair for crime, yeah, I'd agree.
Dandelion breaking into a vault. I'd sooner expect him to choose a life of celibacy.
True. Forgot to pay for his way into Passaflora once. And laid awake the next 3 nights worrying about it.
Any idea what got into him? He have debts he needed to pay off?
Claimed he was helping someone. Urgent matter that couldn't wait, he said.
This someone, Dandelion mentioned their name?
No. But if I know Dandelion, it's her name he failed to mention. As he failed to mention her slender waist and ample bosom.
Let me guess. Attempted heist was a failure.
Well, he's not driven up in a gilded carriage laden with jewels, so I should think so. I've asked after him everywhere, but it seems an army of tongue-stealing cats has overrun the city. I learned only that he raised a ruckus at Horson Jr.'s lair. Then Horson's men chased him all over town.
Horson Jr. Doesn't ring a bell.
Biggest prick in Novigrad. Not literally, but...
Got it. You're not a fan. But what did he do to you?
Try the whole town. He's one of 4 bosses who control the city's underworld. The others being Siggy Reuven, Carlo the Cleaver Varese, and the King of Beggars.
The rascal. At least he didn't cross the church as well. Bring that venerable institution into it. We'd be in deep then.
Interesting.
Here I go again, rushing to Dandelion's rescue. He ought to pay me a salary.
Yeah, he should.
Wherever he is, I sincerely doubt he's in the mood for jokes. Nor am I, in fact.
Relax. I'll get him out of this. Gotta talk to this Whoreson first. And Siggy Reuven. Know where I might find them?
I don't know about Whoreson, but Reuven runs a bathhouse. Careful, though. He's a dangerous character.
So am I.
I don't doubt it. But Dandelion's not. I beg you to hurry. Let me know as soon as you learn anything.
Well, I've been bugger all to do here. Heading back to the Rosemary. Got Poppy to feed. And then I suppose I'll wait. See if our warbler don't come home on his own.
Tch. The quest now complete. Under the dandelion. My dearest Dandelion, since it told me you're planning to rob the kings of crime, I can think of nothing else. Hey, how you doing? Welcome, greetings. All right, go this way.
The whole day.
What we got here? Hot burning fire. Well, I think I got this, didn't I?
Sleep,
Yeah, I
sleep,
think I did.
sleep.
Haunted house and cheating merchant. Do no business with junk here. Sit. That's funny. The haunted house. That's funny because that's the house we cleared out already. Oh yes, the bathhouse moment. Okay, so Siggy Reuven is an old friend.
Anybody there? Open up.
What's the fuss? The bathhouse is closed.
Need to talk to the owner. I know he's here.
I'm not sure that matters, as he's terribly busy.
Tell him Geralt of Rivia wants to talk to him.
I cannot promise Mr. Reuven will have time to see you.
Wanna bet?
I think Geralt figured out who he is.
Very well, I shall try. Please wait.
I think Geralt figured out who he is. Siggy Reuven.
Siggy Reuven cordially invites you to join him. I'm happy.
Happened to be in trouble.
The meeting is in the baths. We will pass through the dressing room so you can leave your clothes.
Let's go.
You may disrobe here. Your equipment will be safe.
All right.
Siggy Reuven awaits in the next room.
Happened the eunuch. Snippy, snippy.
Hey, Whitehead. Nice fun you had. Won't find any better. From the Yaruga Chin Dragon Mound. Then ordered them to shove it up the corpse's
Poor son got an invite, chose not to come.
Easy, Cleaver.
Orson Jr.'s a dead man. I'll have my scribe send you a notice.
You don't have a scribe. And we'll eliminate Junior when, and only when, all of us say aye.
Cleaver's a hench dwarf.
Reuven, your guest.
Sigismund Dijkstra is the Siggy Reuven.
Why the fuck you let him in here? Because I want to talk to him. This is Geralt of Rivia.
Good to see you again.
King of Beggars.
As always, I'm out the swiving loop. Who the fuck are you?
Yeah.
Think I'll let your host introduce me.
He's a witcher.
The very one who first foiled an attempt on Foltest's life, and then killed that monarch.
Allegedly. But I didn't kill Foltest. And hello to you too, Dijkstra, Reuven, whatever they call you these days.
Last we met, Geralt thrashed me silly and crushed my ankle. I really wonder what he's got in store this time.
I don't remember him at all, except for the series.
Got intruders. Someone just snuck inside the bathhouse. Several men.
What the fuck's he on about? Ploughing fortune teller?
Assassins! Please, no! Ah!
Bloody hell. I fucking knew it.
Any weapons tucked away?
Just a few.
See Reuben trying to take advantage of his big boy size with that big boy axe. And why you give him Geralt a stick? Give him the sword.
First ever Barney with my prick hanging out. Ah!
I don't think Axie will come in handy.
Come on, come closer.
Of course I'm hexing. I'm a witcher. I'm going to use my hexes.
Good work, gents. Terribly sorry for that incident. My security failed. I'll get to the bottom of who, why, and how. They were Whoreson scum. That's the bottom of who and how right there.
Yeah.
Don't start that again. Especially not in front of our guest.
Who pranced in right before they attacked. Coincidence? Why do I doubt it? Let's give him a chance to explain.
Not gonna introduce me to your friends?
Good thing Happen's not here. He tanned the hide on my ass for being so rude.
That's funny.
Francis Bedlam, you know, but then who's not heard of this patron of the fine arts and supporter of entrepreneurs of limited initial means? And the dwarf's Carlo Veres, known also as Cleaver. Carlo's in entertainment, mostly.
Entertainment is in murder.
I'm looking for Whoreson Jr.
Interesting.
What do you want with him?
Junior's gonna help me find someone.
Whoreson's not helped a soul in all his miserable life.
I'll ask him nicely.
See, Cleaver? Perhaps if you'd not called Junior an uncle fucker and asked him nicely, he'd have showed up today.
Oh my goodness.
Gentlemen, you out of your fucking minds? A chat session? Whoreson's out to get us, and he'll succeed eventually. We've got to kill him first. So by all means, you sit here, soak, fart, and watch the bubbles rise, while I send my boys to Whoreson's hidey holes. They'll make some noise, flush the bugger out.
Cleaver's
And
wild
you,
son of a gun.
geriatric, or whatever your ploughing name is, want to find Whoreson? Find me first.
Geriatric, that's terrible.
I need to find Whoreson. Now looks like I gotta get to him before Cleaver does.
Cleaver won't find him easy.
Check.
Junior's good at hiding. He's got peasant smarts.
Look at the time. Good luck in your search, Witcher.
I'll call on you tomorrow, Francis. We'll finish our chat.
So how about we get dressed?
Sure. Then we'll talk. In private. Right mess that was. Never thought I'd be glad to see the man responsible for my taking frequent baths.
If you're any cleaner for it, gotta say it was worth breaking your ankle.
It healed poorly. Can you believe it? I must soak it in hot water at least 6 times a day now. Failing that, it bloody pounds like the bells of Beauclair at dawn.
Ouch.
Sorry to hear that.
You're sorry? Well, consider it resolved then. Now, mind showing some added compassion could mean a miraculous recovery to me.
Listen, Reuben. No, Dijkstra. Just not in the mood for your code names, passwords, and other bullshit. I'm here on specific business. If you want to listen, listen. If not, I'd rather you spared me your wit and threw me out now.
Wow. Throw the gauntlet
What's
down.
the harm? Talk.
Think Cleaver will find Whoreson?
He might not. But he'll burn down half the city trying. What waste? Leave him to it, I say. Work alone.
Any ideas?
Junior's got areas of the city where he's strong. Penetrate them, look around. But be discreet. None of this speed and fury and swinging your steel cock about.
Pretty clear you and Bedlam don't want a war with Junior. Why?
Yeah.
Let me tell you what I told King Vizimir time and time again. War doesn't solve any problems. It breeds trouble. Trouble you then have to solve by other means. Make no mistake, someone's behind Whoreson's actions. I'll not end him until I know who.
And that's why he was one of the best intelligence agents ever in the entire country.
Your partner's aware of your past? They know you're Sigismund Dijkstra, former head of Redanian intelligence?
Cleaver, Bedlam, and Junior. Well, I'd call them my partners if we'd built a mill to grind flour for the folk of nearby hamlets. But we just need to stay out of each other's ways, agree from time to time. That doesn't make us partners. Do they know who I am? Was. Bedlam, sure. The others most likely suspect. But we just don't talk about it. No need to.
Yep, he used to be Redanian's head of intelligence, and he was amazing. Like, if you watch the series, he knows everything.
Makes sense to ask around, I guess. Junior might be in hiding, but he's got to be collecting income. Couldn't afford to cut himself off.
No, he couldn't.
Gambling. That's his big earner. Junior controls the largest casino in town. I'll never forget. Hierarch Hemmelfart raised all kinds of hallowed hell there once. Bugger bet and lost his ruby ring.
Yeah.
Then there's the arena in the city's bowels. Betting scheme generates near as much as the casino. They're always looking for hired muscle there. Suppose you could always search Whoreson's house, though I doubt you'll find him there. Maybe some clue, though.
What's this house?
Mentioned Whoreson's got a house. Where is it?
Solid townhouse on Temple Isle, just on the other side of the bridge. Wouldn't wager me knickers on finding him there. Junior's not that stupid.
Where's Junior's casino?
Near the Temple Watch Towers.
Interesting.
Whoreson's got naught to do with the casino officially, so careful what you say. Try not to arouse any suspicions.
Interesting.
Arena sounds promising. Where's that?
Sewers beneath Gildorf, but you'll have to enter through the pits, endure the stench of poverty on the way.
Wow.
Now, Junior loves a good fight. Wager he'd give a lot to see a real Witcher in action.
Alright, let me go find him.
See if I can't find Whoreson at the casino or the arena. Might talk to Cleaver as well, though.
Do what you will. Just be cautious. Whoreson's expecting payback, I've no doubt.
Thanks for your help, Dijkstra.
Just go, Witcher. And if you can't find the slimy bastard, come and see me. I know him well. Might figure something out.
How about some Gwent?
Ever play Gwent?
I do. Gwent's like politics, just more honest.
Yeah.
Care for a game against an old master?
Absolutely.
Yeah, let's play.
Alright. I think we're good to go here. Yeah. No surprise on our Northern Realms deck. Frost Siege, Sigismund's Guard. Bess. Kiramets. Done Bannermanic. Nice. Death Mold, Yennefer. Not a bad lineup. Really not bad. I'd rather have some decoys, but what are you gonna do? Frost, let's trade in the melee. Awesome. Yeah, that'll work. He's got a torrential rain card he's got on his side. I'm no surprise he plays a Taylor. Oh, it is clear weather. Yeah, I think once he finishes us off, I'll be calling for the night. Not a bad little run. Blue Sun's Commando. He's gonna decoy me to death. Okay. I'm gonna hit him with a Burner Roach just to get me on the board. Got a Talus on my face. Wow. Okay. Gonna be an interesting round. It's gonna be a very interesting round. I'm trying to play it smart. If he has a Scorch, he currently cannot use it. Still can't use it, but I can now use my full test, but I don't know if I want to. Yeah, I think I'm going to. I'm gonna match him side for side. He still cannot Scorch me if he has one. There's the Dijkstra. Knew that was coming. But I'll be able to call him back next turn. 43 by 45. Let's play the Reaver. Push my points up a little more. 2 points behind him. I don't like that. Holy smoke, that's a good card. What do you think? Play my trump card? I'm really going to be getting scorched. Let's do this. I don't really want to be on the back foot. Biting Frost. Okay. Still not really hurting. Let's play my Biting Frost, because why not? Passed. I'm not surprised at all. I think I'm going to go ahead and fire off the catapult and take the win. Alright. I don't have a lot of cards, point-wise, but I can pull spies with my dealers. A decoy. Oh, that's usable. Let's start out with Yennefer. And let's throw Taylor on the field. Give me 2 more cards. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Dijkstra? Oh, wow, you're going to pull your catapult. You're going for damage. Alright, that's fine. Doing better. Dijkstra. 2 more cards. Puts me in a good place. He's going to probably siege me out. At least that's what I think he's going to do. This wipes out ranged. I don't have any ranged. Watch this. I'll be able to pull another person from my... Oh my, really? And I win. Wow, I outplayed him very well.
Not bad. See you don't have Esterad Tyson in your deck. Here, he's yours.
Thanks. Know anyone else I could win some cards off of?
I know an elf you might try. Got an excellent card in his deck. You'll find him beyond the city walls, where the Scoia'tael stragglers have their shanty town.
Big city players. Nice.
Yes.
And we are now just one more card closer to victory. Alright. And in my old quest log, just to show you here, Sword and Dumplings is a hard quest, level 24. I wonder if we can knock this out before I call it for the night. The reason I say that is because I complete this quest line and I will be able to get my master gear crafted, because I'm still waiting on the Griffin swords and soon to be the cat gear with the way my levels are going. It says it's a Skuld quest. I don't necessarily believe that. Yep, hello. Stupid bandits. Accosting a witcher.
Sail to Skellige at your age. Now, with the war on, you're daft.
A witcher? Oh, hear about the notice, perchance?
Okay.
Not quite, but what's it about? I hear right you're going on some voyage. Need a
Interesting
companion.
quest pickup.
Not just some voyage. Cross the sea. Mark this. When I got pressed into the infantry in 1242, I promised my beloved Let I'd return alive, whole, and with a pearl from Skellige. Not just any pearl either. A black one. The rarest and most precious.
Okay.
Well, ambitious.
Perhaps. But they were empty words. I came from the war, that one and the next, but I never fulfilled my promise. I time to change that. For if not now, then when?
I like his
Thing
determination.
is, I've grown old in the meantime, as you see. Can't manage it alone, need a strong shoulder to lean on. And a witcher's shoulder's as strong as they come. So, what do you say?
Sure.
Plan's crazier than it is sane, but there's an irresistible charm to it. Offer me some pay and I'll help you out.
Don't you fret about coin. I brought home a good deal of it from various fronts. Say we meet in Skellige, by the collapsed bridge near Arenbjorn. It's but a hop away from the bed where black pearls are born. Will that work for you?
Black
Sounds
pearls.
fine. See you there.
Am I gonna suddenly have a boat come down on top of me?
What'll it be?
Alright.
Farewell.
Be all like, oh god, it's Black Pearl. It's a boat. Here we go.
Help some fellas out, master. We're a bit of coin short another round. 'Cause we're comrades, see? Witcher, ain't you? We're butchers. You slaughter, we slaughter. Except witchers earn more. Old villagers pitch in. Lords out with their purses. Ladies do, like, with their legs.
Oh goodness.
Guess I've been to the wrong villages. Dealt with the wrong lords and ladies.
Come on, don't make us beg. What's the witcher for, anyways? It's to help men in need.
Go home, boys.
You boys look tired. Probably ought to go home now.
They're hammered.
Well, how long we been drinking now?
2 days. Well said, master. Home we will go.
Oh my god, drinking for 2 days. Are you guys nuts? I've heard of legendary revelers before, but that's ridiculous. Quick save of the game here, in case something goes wrong.
Black one.
Oi, you.
My blades ain't too, my silver sword. My blade is tore up. Hang on. Yeah.
Andy boy, picked a bad time to stroll through this borough, mate.
Are any of you gentlemen familiar with Puck? An individual in the employ of a certain Cleaver Varese.
Enough, Buck. Curse or perish, mate.
Okay.
And you, don't you butt in like a belch between 2 pints, because you're out of your fucking element.
So make like a hare and sod off.
Let's pretend I didn't hear that. Now get out of here, before I get tired of playing make-believe.
I see you lot are tough in the tongue and nowhere else.
Fuck this. Gonna let some dandy's boyfriend scare us. Let's show him how things are done on our turf.
I'm about to burn all of you. Wrecked. Called it.
Thank you for your help. That's the only way to deal with this rabble. They beg for trouble.
And you're begging for trouble just coming here at this hour. Especially dressed like that.
I've come on business.
Good luck with that.
Wait. You helped me once, perhaps you'd be willing to do it again. For more than a kind word this time.
Okay.
What's involved? Just to be clear, I'm neither a bodyguard nor an assassin for hire.
Now, what makes you think I need either of those? I'd simply ask you to accompany me on a stroll. Should anything happen along the way, well, perhaps then you might need to do some work for your pay.
Interesting.
What say you to that?
Not right now.
Think you can handle this on your own? Nobody pays for company during a normal stroll? And if they do, I'm just not up for that sort of thing.
Strange lack of pragmatism for a Witcher. You've passed up a marvelous opportunity to earn a considerable sum.
Because I have something to do. Hattori.
This the place?
Greetings, Witcher. It's nearby. Ready?
Lead the way.
Splendid. Come.
Move it, Hattori.
The king of beggars, man. His name is Tin Boy.
What do you know about him?
Not much. He's easy to ire, so tread carefully. We need him far more than he needs us.
Tin Boy. I love it.
You were to come alone, elf. Who's this?
A concerned friend.
Fine. Here's how we see things. The boss at Loggerheads with Cleaver, there's got to be a payoff. We've got an offer, and it's non-negotiable.
Of course it's not.
Surprise us.
A steady supply of iron in exchange for 50% of your profits.
50.
Give you 25.
Who are you to dictate anything to the king of beggars? 35's as low as we'll go.
Fine. We'll take your offer.
But perhaps we should...
You should go home, elf.
35% of your profit versus having no work.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Oh, Tin Boy. Too much drink. It softened your bloody mind. This here's Cleaver's territory, you prick whittler.
Damn it. Who's this now?
Okay. Where's my axie? We kill him. What do you think we do? Hey, I do anything after all. Dumb radium bombs? No. Dragon Spear. Dwarves, huh? I think we need to use an oil. Made some potions. Let's really get this going. over here. What do I have equipped for potions? Hang on. Swallow for regeneration and Thunderbolt for damage. Alright, cool. Right. Beast. Will grow its. Yep. Okay. Trying to think what I want to have on here. Ow. Shit, feels like good. Way. Lock him up. Ouch. These dwarves hit like trains, man. Down. You can shoot me with a crossbow? Come on. Ow. There we go. This should not take terribly long. Ow. Back up. Ouch. Oh, Hattori. Oh, I thought Hattori. That's probably Tin Boy. Hattori's hiding in the corner.
Time to end this.
Yeah, I'm just gonna use the arrows to kill this guy. It's quicker. Less risk. Oh, dang it. What's up when the dude gets in front of me? Wrong way. Yep, done.
Geralt, quickly!
Look at the dead dwarves. Ooh, yeah, we'll take that right now. Get that to sell. Come on. Never pass up good loot. You never know what you'll find. Tch.
Careful! There could be more in there! Careful! There could be more in there!
More
Follow
where?
me.
Safe and sound-ish. That was not exactly easy.
Right. Sure hope there's a payoff at the end of this.
You're alive.
So, supplies. That's something we can count on?
Who'd you take me for? Gave you me word, didn't I? But I'd hire guards if I was you.
Yeah, you never know it's
with Cleaver.
Can you provide protection?
A few of Cleaver's little shits escaped. Bugger probably already knows everything. I've no men to spare, can't guarantee your safety. If I was you, I'd lay low for a time.
Thanks, Tin Boy.
Down the line, the bosses will make a deal. You'll be left alone. All you gotta do is stay alive till then.
What now?
Here we chat, while your partner's just flown the coop.
Damn it. Hey, wait!
That's hilarious.
Good luck!
That's hilarious. He's like, I'm out. I'm out. What a wuss.
Hattori, wait!
What a wuss. He ran for it. He ran home. Hello.
Hattori, you in there? Open up.
No chance. Leave me be.
Yeah.
Don't be silly. Let me in.
No, never. I shall stay in here until Middenvern.
Yeah. Now we agreed.
Forgive me, Geralt. That was a mistake. To parley with bandits, make deals.
Too late now. King of Beggars will get you supplies, and then what? You'll have to pay him.
Yep. Get to work.
What have I done? Geralt, you must help me.
No, I won't. I'm a witcher, not a bodyguard.
Precisely. You must find me a bodyguard. Geralt, I beg you. They'll kill me.
Anyone in mind?
Got anyone specific in mind?
There's a mercenary, Sucrus. Often drinks at the Sturgeon. He's an old pirate, a Skelliger. He used to work for me. Huge as an oak. Wouldn't fear a dozen cleavers.
Can't you talk to him yourself?
We parted not on the best of terms. That is to say, he demanded a bonus and I
didn't pay him. Great. What now? Am I supposed to pay your dues?
That's funny.
You'll find some way to agree. Geralt, please don't leave me this way.
The things you gotta do to make sure people are doing what they're supposed to be doing.
Hard times we live in.
Totally see why this quest is skulled. I mean, those dwarves took a lot of my power. I mean, as it stands, I'm out of Dragon's Dream. Actually, yeah. Speaking of which, hang on. Bombs. There we go. We'll go ahead and get my freeze bombs attached. Those are one of my favorite bombs to use. The Dragon's Dream is just a fun one.
Yes, I should interject.
What the fuck are you doing? We weren't done conversing.
Call that a conversation?
Not your plowing business. You need a smack, is that it?
Not your lucky day.
You may not remember, but I was the brawler champion of The Witcher 2. Geralt's no joke to throwing down.
Sorry, but you asked for it. I'm Geralt.
Yeah.
Sucrus, you did well, mate.
He's Skellige.
An ale to patch things. Come, we'll talk inside.
That's how Skellige's fight do. They greet with fists, you know. You beat them in combat and they're mellow, they're chilled. And they prove your manliness, your manhood, your strength.
What brings you here, Geralt?
You and the merchant. What was that about?
Why Miss Cess wedded that ploughing rotter is beyond me.
Well.
That was your brother-in-law?
Prick-in-law, more like. Sweet talk made first. Skellige mead, we need barrels, we'll be rich men. So, I brought it in. Then he starts going on about unforeseen storage costs, net gross balances, and I don't know what else.
Business and family just don't mix.
Exactly, mate.
Looking for a bodyguard. Interested?
Why not, if there's coin in it?
Well, there isn't. Not yet.
So we're to barter. Favor for a favor, aye?
I'm gonna kill you, Hattori. Yeah, I guess. What did you have in mind?
My brother-in-law owes me some coin. Get it back and we'll talk.
Damn it. I'll do it. Where'll I find him?
Nearby at the docks. You know what? I don't care for his coin all in all. If you don't get it back, I won't mind.
So what do you want me to do?
Smash his stock of mead. It was me brought it in from Aunt Skellig.
That a mature thing to do?
Nay, but it's fair.
If you won't pay him, destroy the stock.
Rum and supper, I never sharp pain in his spine.
Lovely natural surroundings.
Everyone in this game is always drunk. Alright, convince the merchant to pay or destroy the goods. Well, that's easy enough. I can probably use Axii on him.
Greetings. I'm Mr. Sucrus' collector. Come to get...
Mr. Sucrus, the man's a boor. I do not deal with illiterate peasants. Tell him I'll pay just as soon as palm trees sprout on Skellige.
You are a dirtbag.
Palm trees have sprouted on Skellige. Now pay up.
It can't be. Of course I shall pay Sucrus. A letter of credit acceptable? Redeemable at the Vivaldi's bank? Yes. I'm on my way.
What a jerk. Sorry, I'm paying him because I just won't. I'm going to keep his goods and make my money. I'm not paying him. What a jerk bag. Yeah, I think this is a skull quest because you have to deal with the level 23 dwarves in combat. And they're no joke. But we did it. Get out of my way, boy. Big boy. Downstairs we go again. And now we're done with it. We should be done with this quest. Sucrus, what's up?
Greetings.
Aye, Geralt. How you doing?
There you go.
Took care of it. Trader said he'd give you a letter of credit issued by the Vivaldi's bank.
Is that so? Well done, mate. So who am I to knock off?
Just want you to keep an eye on someone. This swordsmith. Seems you know each other.
I be your Hattori, the elf. Tried swindling me on axes once, the bastard. You working for him?
You could say that. We're trying to dismantle the swordsmithing monopoly in Novigrad.
Oh, noble cause. Well, you're vouching for him. Don't see why not. I'll grab some of the boys and we can go.
Awesome. I can't wait to get these final blades crafted. Because Hattori will be my go-to guy for all my crafting for the rest of the game, for my weapons. And the Grandmaster armors will go, well, I have to finish the Skellige quest to be able to craft those. Not like I can wear them at level 15, but hey, getting it unlocked is always a good thing. And besides, that's part of the storyline. Not something you want to miss. Got your guards, get your forge back to work.
Greetings, Hattori. See, Sucrus already found you. You two agree to something?
Yes, Geralt. I was forced to sell him a few axes at the wholesale price, but I was glad to do it. Thank you.
Finally accepting orders for swords again?
Sadly, no. I lack certain crafting supplies.
You've got to be
Let me
kidding me.
guess. Ernst van Horn's got a monopoly on them as well.
Just so. He bought them cheap from sword makers abandoning the trade. Now he hoards them like a squirrel. But if you... No, you'd never agree.
Agree to what?
I happen to know where Van Horn keeps his hoard. It's more than he could
God.
possibly ever use. We could borrow a little.
All right, what now?
What are you getting me into? Borrow? Don't you mean steal?
Stealing from a thief's no crime.
It isn't? So what is it? Poetic justice? How did I get sucked into this? And why?
It's simple. The best swords you've ever seen. Armor, trebuchet, catapults.
All right. Assuming I agree, how do you see this?
Van Horn has his warehouse at the docks. The materials I need are very heavy. You must ask Sucrus to take his boys. One more thing. The crates I need will smell of ammonia.
I'm on
Greetings.
Oh, Geralt. How are things?
Hattori's got a job for us.
Great. I was starting to get bored.
Wants us to borrow a few crates from Ernst van Horn's warehouse. They'll smell of ammonia.
Sounds doable. I know where Van Horn stores his goods. The boys and I will go there, look around. Meet us near the Sturgeon.
This quest's taking way longer than I thought.
When?
After dark, of course. See you there.
It is dark. It's a rainy day.
Tough times. Oh, tough indeed.
I'm telling you. Any more combat and I should be okay. I should probably rest for an hour. You know, let's do that. Let's rest for a quick hour. Just to restore my bombs. Get them back up. Hopefully it's still enough time to do the quest. It's morning technically, but we'll see. We will see.
Oh. Oh.
Not now. Come see me after.
Got made that till after dusk. Okay. Here we go. Past the time. It may be too early. I know it works.
All right. We know all we need to know. Just one guard at the entrance.
I'll take care of him.
Thought you might. Me nose ain't all that sensitive. I'll not find the right crates, so you gotta mark 'em with chalk. We'll get a cart in the meantime.
Fine. What do I do when I'm done?
Just leave the warehouse. Then we'll go in.
Easy enough. I want this quest done.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, my coin. The deal of a lifetime.
Oh, this guy.
What the hell? It's you! I know you! Mr. Dwarf, this is the thieving swindler I told you about. Are you following me, you scoundrel?
Ah, plowing nonsense. I knows him. It's Witcher Geralt. How goes it, Master Witcher?
A witcher? Well, it all makes sense now.
This poor guy.
Mr. Dwarf, do not listen to him. The bastard will curse us.
You trade heads with Troll.
Yeah.
A friend of Yap and Zigrin's a friend of mine.
Yep.
Now sod off or I'll lose my temper. Now!
Yep. Because I went with a Squirtle route. This guy's like,
Abracadabra, hocus pocus.
you're friends with Adiran. I am.
How goes it, Master Witcher? Anything specific you're looking for in Van Horn's warehouse?
What I'm looking for is none of your business. Ought to just let me through.
Way's all clear.
Easy peasy. Didn't even have to deal with it.
Where are those crafting supplies?
Hey, while we're here. Ah, junk.
Must be it.
Okay. This should be relatively simple.
Does stink of ammonia. That'd be it. Gotta signal them now.
Pardon me. Uh-oh.
Have you any idea whose warehouse this is, goat fucker?
Oi, Geralt. It's a bloke Atari told us about. The bugger who sleeps in Cleaver or something.
Sucrus, why are you here? With the sorcerer? Oh, now I see. That is one hell of a jest you've pulled.
Hattori sent you? That ploughing non-human will be sorry his mother didn't strangle him with his navel string. But first, we'll feed you to the crabs.
Hands off my brother-in-law, swine. Only I can thrash him. Understood?
Brother, let's mop the floor with these plowing Nordlings. Join us, Geralt. Adam.
Let's do it.
Give him here, Sucrus.
Tweersag!
I think I want to do a little bit of the old... Obama, where? Northern Wind? Let's do this right. Dragon Stream will blow people up. Ouch. I may have to use Axie on this jerk.
Shut up, White.
Guy's got a lot of stamina. Ow. Oh no. I've lost too much stamina. Keep that fight going. Where's my swallow? Ouch. What I really need is probably stronger. Let's do some Earden, because it's a good counter. to my friends here.
Let's end this.
And him. I think I'll Igni. Uh-oh. Watch those hits. Maybe I can knock him down hard. Ouch.
That's it, you're in for it.
Oh, easy. I think I'm out of bombs altogether. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I am. Darn.
Gotta get around him.
So rough.
Not good.
Ouch. Just trying to shoot him in the head. Watch your health. He's down. That should, I think, be everyone.
We could conquer all Nilfgaard with this fighter. Sucrus, forgive me. I love you like a brother, you unkempt bugger. Friends?
Course, friends. What good
Yeah.
has Beckering ever brought us?
Where's that Draka that hit me?
Don't mean to spoil your reunion, but what'll we do with Van Horn?
We'll take him to Skellige before he comes to. Won't be any more trouble to you. And maybe we'll try a new venture. But first we have to move these crates to Hattori's.
True. I had to pay him a visit too.
Geralt's toxicity is pretty bad. You can see all over his face.
What do you want, eh?
I want this loot. Just 2 crowns. Yeah, quality. Awesome. This quest is now done. I should be able to get my upgrades and we'll call it there. This went a little longer tonight than I thought. I thought this quest was going to be quicker than it was. No.
Long as the damn
Aha. Unlocked access to a master blacksmith. Yes.
Greetings, Ibeer.
Geralt, you return safe and sound.
I do. You doing all right?
Never better. Once Van Horn had finally left, Cleaver lost interest in swordsmiths. I can forge swords again without fear of my workshop going up in flames.
Awesome.
Glad to hear it.
You've no notion how glad I am. I've no need of Sucrus anymore, and can devote myself to what I truly love. I thank you, Witcher.
Can you work in peace?
So now can you craft me something extraordinary?
Naturally. It is what we agreed. Give me a few days, then come by for your new sword.
Okay. How about we do
Greetings,
this?
Ibeer.
Greetings, Geralt. How might I be of help?
Let me see what you've got.
What do you have on offer?
He's got maps. Well preserved notes on the Witcher gear. Okay. I'm always down for the Witcher gear. crafting diagram. Swords, really. Alright, my friend. Crafting. Okay, steel sword. Feline 17. Wow. I can make that now. Griffin steel. Still can't make Griffin steel. I need leather components. Okay. Griffin steel. Done. Griffin silver. Done. Steel. Feline steel. Awesome. And it begins. This is where you start getting the crazy swords.
So long.
All right. So we can equip. We're level 15. So here's my Griffin Silver Sword. Assign intensity, bonus experience for monsters is huge. It gets actually more damage across the board. And this is my Griffin Steel. It's better sign, more experience. So these weapons give you great experience, but now I have a matching set. I don't get the bonuses yet. That's Grandmaster. So you can switch out your armor as you go. But the nice thing is, I now have 2 of my big upgrades. A Feline Steel, as you see when I get to level 17, it's a higher chance of bleed, and it does more damage. Awesome. I'm happy about that. And now I have the matching blades for this outfit. Cool. I think that was a pretty good run. I hope you enjoyed the content. I've enjoyed having you here on the live stream and those after the fact. Thank you for coming in afterwards. I'll catch you all next time. Like the video if you did like it. Leave a comment, subscribe for notifications. Join me on Discord, and I'll catch you all next time. Thank you very much for watching. Did you enjoy today's content? Please hit that like button, leave a comment, subscribe for notifications, and while you're waiting for more content, please check out the rest of my videos on my channel. I appreciate your time. Thank you very much. Have a good one.